So what exactly do you want to do with your life? Since graduating college, I've been asked this question tons of times. And I'm just now figuring out that answer. What is it that I want to do with my life? Usually I would answer the question with some random statement, making it sound all fancy. Yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. I have plans for this, I have goals for that. But deep down inside, I knew that wasn't it. And then other times I would just answer the question with, I really don't know. I don't know what I want to do. And lately I've been saying that a lot. But the last time I said it, God really showed me. And He really explained to me the answer to the question. And now I am satisfied with it. And so my answer to you, if you just so happen to want to know, what is it that I want to do with the rest of my life? Whatever God has for me to do. No, I don't have any fancy answer. I don't have anything that's direct, and I don't have all the details. But I do know that for the rest of my life, I want to do what the Lord wants me to do. I want to go where He wants me to go. I want to be obedient in every step of my life. And although to you it may not answer your question, it may not answer the question, it may not give you everything that you were hoping for to get out of me, but that's it. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I can only think of my life as a book with empty pages. What excites me about a book with empty pages? To you it may look like nothing, but to me, all I see are possibilities. All I see is a blank canvas for God to paint, and with me being that paintbrush. And the paintbrush never knows what the outcome is going to be, but the artist, the creator of the painting, he knows step by step, every stroke, every single thing. He guides the paintbrush. And so I just look at my life as a book with empty pages, just waiting to be filled with moments of obedience, of faithfulness. And that is an adventure for me. That is exciting for me. I can't help but think of the scripture, whoever finds their life will lose it. But whoever loses their life for my sake will find it. I decided to lose my life. I decided to just let go of all of my goals, let go of all of my plans, let go of all of my worldly desires. And I decided to exchange that for eternity, for purpose, for meaning. Instead of chasing after things, status, chasing after approval of man, I decided to chase after the one true God. Because that is the only thing that is constant. Everything else comes and goes. Jobs can be taken away. Material things, they fade away. People change. But God is the only thing that's constant. And I decided that everything that I had planned for myself was not worth me losing the most precious gift, and that is Jesus Christ. I've decided to lose my life, and I'm okay with that. I am good, because ever since I started to obey God and do what He says, He's taken me so many places just in this summer alone, just in the past months alone, that I would have never gone had it been in my own will. I think about David. He was out in the pasture. And God called him and placed him in the king's quarters to play the harp for the king to serve. And it was in my time of serving that I realized gifts in me that I never knew that I had, talents that I never knew that I had. And I'm sure for David, when he was placed to serve King Saul, he saw things that he never knew that was inside of him. Things that were able to grow. Because he was obedient. And he was in the place that God placed him. I'm sure David never imagined the victories that he would have as a king while he was playing the harp. I'm sure he could not have fathomed the peace that came with being obedient. And even now in my own life, I'm sure that there is so much more ahead. There is greatness that I can't even fathom, I can't even think of. And that's the beauty of faith. I trust God enough to lead my life, to tell me where to go, to tell me who to talk to tell me who to serve, what to give to his people, what to say when the time comes. I trust God. And I am just so satisfied with the past few months. I've never had so much peace in my life. That although I don't know what's ahead, I know that it's just for me. And I know that whatever I do does not only benefit myself, but the people around me. It's in those years, those months, or if it's for you, days of serving, that God is able to humble us. He's able to teach us. He's able to show us. It's in those precious moments where we're not known by man. We're not famous. We're not seeking status. It's in those times where we're just wanting to be where he is and do what he says. It's in those moments where he can truly raise us up so that we can do the things that he ordained for us to do. But if we so just want to hold on to our lives and chase after things of this world, we will miss it. We will miss the adventure of life and following Christ and doing what he says. The peace that comes with it, the joy. Yes, there will be hard times, but anything that's worth having is worth fighting for, is worth working for. And God, I just wanted to give him my all. And that is what I did. And I am so thankful because he has shown himself to be faithful. He has shown himself to be God. And he has taken me places that I never imagined going. And that's the life I want to live. No, I don't have a certain career or profession. All I have is the Word, and I have Jesus Christ leading me and guiding me. And so for that, what do I want to do with my life? I want to follow Christ. And I want him to get the glory out of every single thing that I do. That's my answer.